Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Backseat Gaming, Pinball Pitball. We're playing Disco Elysium, and as usual, we still have no freaking idea what's happening here. At the end of the last episode, we realized that we're really running out of leads here. And yeah, so Monday, task that we started on Monday, we need to locate a working firearm. That's going to be a little difficult. I need to find all the armor pieces. Get to signatures, which I already screwed that up. I need to investigate the doomed commercial area, so that's back in Martinaise. Let's see what else. I have to help Suna with her project. So yeah, I think my best bets right now are finding the murder weapon, getting the signatures, investigating this doomed commercial area, and then asking about Ruby in the village. Give me 1 second, I need to get my water. So that's where we're at. Excuse me. Now, at the end of last episode, we also talked about all the items that we're holding on hand. And these items, so these are all my tools. I have a bunch of drugs here. But all the drugs, they improve my, let's see, this one improves Psyche, this one improves Psyche and Motorix. That one's good. This one also improves Psyche and Motorix. This one improves Intellect. Alright, so then we got a pry bar, chain cutters, flashlights. We have my ledger, and then a tape player. Now, there's some other items here we should take a look at. Ooh. And then we have a bunch of... Alright, we can't hold on to these, so that's good. That limits the... that limits, the amount that we're blocked right now. Okay. So, I'm going to go through, I'm going to interact with all these objects.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of line someone has scribbled. You'll find the filament memory with the offset copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Okay, so I already did that. Huh?
Sulislav. Wasn't he one of Miss Lucan and Kilda's co-workers? I remember coming across this name when we were reading her personal log. Really? You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Okay. So let's look at this mug.
It's just a racist mug, but it will not happen.
Okay, let's look at this tattoo.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man. It almost looks like the electronic gone. For you to do. Someone close to the victim might know.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? I wanted to talk to Klassia again.
The bullet is...
What? Well, if I was the bullet, if we find who owns it, we will have in conclusion. The more we know about this bullet of yours, the better.
The squashed bullet, the jacket of the bullet. You can just...
What can you say about the bullet so far?
Yes, it's as if you've seen bullets before, officer.
A jacketed bullet. Okay. Even the RCM.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to
Okay.
be one of those. The jacket of the bullet. It's quite.
What can you say about the bullet?
Yes.
A jacket.
Okay, I already
Even
did
the
this.
RCM.
Something tells you that won't be anytime soon. This'll have to be.
Okay. And? What's your best guess?
Huh?
An antique. That makes sense. I have to hand it to the monarchs. It's some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzleloaders once they've trained with military-grade weapons. But they realize it's worth. Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing to reload. But back to the investigation. Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Next step, finding.
Okay, no more bullets.
The face of King Fleecell, comrade. But like the structures of.
Get here.
Perhaps. So please, if you flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Eh.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus.
No, already listened to that.
The worn map features finally. The porter reel is just what you needed. A police badge on.
I looked at that. Okay, this is the one thing I haven't looked at yet.
6 crumbling petals rest
Here we go.
on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
Let's look at this shit. What do we got, babies?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybelle's or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Huh.
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried. The revolutionaries, so the communers and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the kingsmen too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their death.
The petals
All
fill.
right.
Water flows under the
Ooh,
channel
here we go.
bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none. Inland, above the Martinaise distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamrock, and then dead bodies during the war. The wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt.
Alright. Let's see this thought that we just thought.
The 15th Indo-tribe.
15th Indo Tribe.
Because there was. The 15th Indo-tribe was comprised of 8 kids from Forberg and North Jamrock, running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing clothes off clotheslines, and sometimes even the copper wiring of phone lines. You may have been one of them. This must be a childhood memory. The 15th Indo-tribe was your Indo-tribe, set
What?
to rule in Celinda. The rest of the kids are dead now. Car accidents and drug overdoses. Only you remain.
No shit. Alright, I can't think about any more thoughts yet, though. I think the next one I want to do is Kingdom of Conscience. So the ones I have left, I mean, we can clearly see here. So Kingdom of Conscience raises the learning caps for volition and logic to 5. Also, moralist dialogue options heal +1 morale, so that's cool. Rigorous self-critique. Fizz and Motorix red check failures heal plus. So if you fail, it heals health, and then intelligence and psyche red check failures heal +1. It also raises the learning cap for the pain threshold to 6. What's the next one? Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. You get -2 to suggestion, and Encyclopedia passives give plus 10 XP and plus 2 real. That's a pretty good one if it wasn't for the minus 2 suggestion. We have Koldomama Dakwa, which is plus 3 perception, which is very cool. But also minus 1 encyclopedia. Where is it? Indirect modes of taxation, minus 1 empathy. But all ultra-liberal dialogue options give plus 1 real. Mizovian socioeconomics, minus 1 authority, minus 1 visual calculus. But left-wing dialogue options give plus 4 XP. And then we have Aces High, which gives... Hey, Sadent Joe. I'm just looking at all the thoughts that I could be potentially thinking about. How you doing? How you doing? I just got done eating a burrito. Actually, a couple burritos. With Bulky. Had a nice beer. Nice Italian Pilsner. And, yeah, getting ready to try to finish this game, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's really a burrito and a half. Yeah. Burrito. Alright, let's fucking 1,000 calories a day. I mean, if you're trying to lose some weight, 1,000 calories sounds like a good ass plan, dude. I would eat 1,000 calories a day if I could handle it. Maybe, I don't know. That's not that many. I don't know if I could deal with that. Eat a lot of nuts. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Hey, our dog! You have this game? And you haven't played it? It is good. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, but it's good. Here, I'm gonna go to this church. Yeah, I recommend it. I don't recommend Chair Simulator, though. Due to the permadeath. God, that was so fucking frustrating. Yeah,
yes.
like...
What is it?
I won't ruin the game for you, Roland.
No? Yes. And? I don't care. I don't...
Wow, she really doesn't. Not
She doesn't care about crap, man.
What? No.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
I brought them here. These are great. The swallow, you mean? What about it? Because it's just the offside copy you brought me. Great. Thanks.
Damn it. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with her right now. Rimworld? That sounds suggestive. What's Rimworld about? Sadate Joe. I don't think they're more fucked up. I think the guy in the bottom left always looks like that. If you're talking about Kim, though, possibly. I don't see him as often. Actually, let me talk to Kim. No. Sci-fi colony manager. Yeah, I would love... I mean, like, I was just talking to Sadate and Joe about all the different games I want to play once I'm done with this thing. Love sci-fi. Let me talk to this old lady.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
You can sign this goddamn envelope for me. You decided on Symphony of the Night. Yeah, you know what? I should make an overlay, but I don't. I'm I'm not professional like you, Sadie Joe.
Just this is pretty well, and then Lillian is. I'm sure you hear.
Undercarts, boats, inlet. She nods, rinse.
Far from pro. I'm gonna go talk to these drunk assholes.
Uncle.
There's no.
Alright, that guy's not gonna wake up. Let's talk to this bro.
The legend. He's back.
No.
Tequila sunset. Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
This
It's
guy's
a
so
touchy
sad.
topic. He really has no idea who this ruby is, sire.
Good fucking I used to own.
Alright,
Now
bro.
the only things I haven't lost are the. I'm all eat.
Alright, let's go talk to some other people. Alright, so we really need to find, it's loud, some shit to do. I've just been like wandering around aimlessly in this game for the last couple hours I've been playing it.
The trap is full of local poor things.
Zia Records? I believe so. I think, yeah. You work for them, right? Or or they're a customer of yours? I'm gonna go in here. I haven't been here in a while. Are you coming to Phoenix, Say It Ain't Joe? Is that what's happening? Alright, what am I gonna do in here? What is this?
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh boy. They don't allow people to buy retro games online? Yeah, dude. I'll stop by Zia.
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward
You just
you.
let me know what you
A
need.
giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning
My
embers.
mule.
Behind
My
him
mule.
is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hyomdal burning. Smells like worn cotton. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or...
Sniffing is okay. But please don't try anything on.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
Must be a serious man from
A fan?
Hell.
No, I wouldn't. Most people don't think that the man from Hyomdal really existed.
Here we
I
go.
mean, even if the man from Hyomdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has.
True.
Okay.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hyomdal.
A foregathers.
Northern lights travel
Or
across the
foregathers.
sky. Very
Thanks for the
unique,
follow.
energetic tides there.
Very, very unique energies indeed.
I don't think we get many people following the stream when I'm streaming Disco Elysium, so that's pretty impressive, I think.
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
But why? I suppose that makes sense.
Look at that!
Yes.
Free t-shirt!
Please go ahead and take it.
Free t-shirt! Alright, so I get +1 physical instrument, +1 shivers, but -2 authority. I'm not gonna wear this shirt. I talked to this guy and all I got was this shirt. Yeah, I mean... It's a better It's better than most of my shirts, but not better than the shirt I'm wearing now. Alright, what is this?
Typical Martinaise streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Alright, I don't need to know anything about that. Actually, maybe I can talk to him.
700.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet talk you into buying trash.
There's also the matter of rewiring.
Okay, bro.
All the old boomboxes are there.
Okay.
You see rows of toy soldier, big men,
Franco-Nigerian knights.
long. They're not all blue.
Which ones?
This set of
You're probably. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the. I don't like.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity by these toys.
Maybe I
Might be
might
interested
buy
to
this.
find out what it is.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky?
That was a very smooth salesman's grin.
I don't fucking care. I just got a cool thing. Nice. I'll figure out something to do with that.
Hello, hello. Let me. The Coldima Madakwa.
Sorry.
I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that you know what
That's
it's called.
fair.
In
It's been a long time since my Coldima Madakwa hunting days. Once knew a group of
Coldima
young
Madakwa.
musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead. This was before, you know, lost touch with them after all of that. Cool or not, we thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my...
Let's go.
Do we really have time for this?
Yes.
This recording comes from down the coast. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing
Whoa.
is becoming difficult. There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you, but also surrounding you. He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit seabirds most likely, gulls and such.
And skewers.
That's it. The signal in the noise.
Here we
The
go.
thin whisper.
Nice.
A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are...
You know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the Coldima Madakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably someone...
What? This is a pawn shop.
Oh,
and
shit.
It did feel as if you've met before. Open. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday. They went their way.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Who's Claire?
People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
Oh, Claire? Okay.
Sure, man. Sure thing. Sure, man.
Okay. So I think... What was this?
Typical Martinaise street.
Alright, I don't want that. Okay. So I think I have something to talk to the programmer about now. But I will. I'm gonna talk to this guy real quick.
Everything still me? It's a very cool.
Alright. I'm gonna go talk to a couple more people. Ooh, I'm gonna go talk to Keno.
Fuck does Keno care?
Oh wait, I'm not wearing the
Keno doesn't.
me wear his pants. Oh, I'm wearing the pants already. Keno, you don't want to talk?
Does Keno care? The fuck do you want with it?
Keno?
Oh, that? Kuno too brutal for you, huh? Course you want good call, pig the fuck about it. Your Get lost! Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno. Look at that fuck does
Kuno.
It's a trap, Kuno. Yeah, whatever. Kuno.
Alright. I'm not gonna get what I want out of Kuno. Kunu. Yeah, it is one of Paul Rudd's. I mean, all of Paul Rudd's characters are really great. But that's the best. That's his, like, the least amount of effort he's probably had to put into a role. Just do nothing.
The Coppernato is back.
What do you want?
Yeah. Buff.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Nervous, snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present.
Good.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it
Just
too.
don't do anything.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
Yeah.
Heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district
And
behind
Glenn.
us. And Glenn.
And Glenn.
Glenn is fucking crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, oil in the machine.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole Merc platoon.
Huh. What should I say here? This Chronicle is bad news. Mercenaries. I go with that one.
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy army. And the Madre scum.
Yeah. What are they now, huh?
These people are trained military professionals, special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. Don't forget, we're listening in on their communications. We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Not cannon.
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
That was an unsure phrasing.
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
I'm wearing ceramic armor, bro.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal. Big fucking surprise. What do you mean? Okay.
Okay, they're going to wipe you the fuck out. Okay, you got this. Huh. Let's see.
We don't need.
Last gun or not, you're going.
Okay, I accept the offer.
He appreciates it, but can only accept it conditionally.
Yeah? What? The what now? I have no idea.
She said she's building a pale emitter.
Pale emitter.
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies at a pale something.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
Yeah, but he can still hear.
There you have it.
It feels like you'll get to know soon enough.
Sure, I hear.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She look.
Alright. So we're making some progress. Fucking barely. let's go talk to these cops. I like how the sound went to
He
my
might
left
be
ear.
wearing a disguise,
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
as if waiting for some kind of reaction.
What about her?
Yes. What is it?
Okay. Why are they still hanging around? Who's this guy?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Huh.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad. Not bad at all. What brings you here? You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it. Is it now? Well, enjoy it. Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Well, here's to you. Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. Nothing. That I didn't see anything. Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Muscular, handsome, strong, yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece. Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear. Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Huh.
Sure. Anything else on your mind? You did. And how did you like him? I told you he can be very useful. Like a visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return to his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays. He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. What about me, gendarme?
You think 3% composure check? Let's go. Oh,
It's
fuck.
the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletics.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Alright, I need to get something that's gonna pick up my morale. What can pick up morale in a game such as this? Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, it's the same shit. Okay. How do I raise my morale? Good question. Alright. Do I have any bottles to return?
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Pretty good.
You see several the packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to. The girl delves into the magazine. Oh no.
I'm gonna lose morale. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die.
Despair creeps into
God damn it. That was my
getting
fault.
fat on your weakness.
Wonder if I can. I kind of want to. What was this? Yeah, I'm reloading. That was really dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Oh man, no one clipped that. All right. Let me talk to this guy again.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous. I see you found
damn
yourself
it.
a little
All right, I'm just
admiring the
gonna-
atmosphere. What about you, officer? Maybe you should figure it out, detective. Oh yes, let's see. Nothing.
All right, I'm just
Why
gonna
shouldn't?
roll
What
through.
friend? No, muscular. Yes, but
Muscular.
just reporting back whatever. Oh, let me think. He sounded vaguely Oranese. Sure. Anything you did. I told you. You can be very friends. I told you. It is a visitor from the to his opportunities, or is it just mine? He has keys. You can keep it. I don't mind. Blend in where? A carnival? Bye-bye,
Alright,
gendarme.
later, bitch. Alright, so now I have not lost morale. I should still get more morale somehow. Diesel, how do I get more morale? Fudd's pretty good at minigolf, huh? Sleep or healing items? Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep. You see, I could probably get an item here.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Batiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Alright, so... I mean, I might as well...
Okay, here. I hope Saint Batiste makes you feel better or something.
Yeah, shut up. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where is it? What the hell? Did... Alright. I must be... Am I blind? Put this away. What the hell?
Is this...
What the fuck?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Batiste makes you feel better or something.
Oh, I see. It's... God damn it. It's in the bottom left. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna...
You see several the packages.
Try to steal this fucking raincoat again.
Sloppily, the girl delves into the magazine. Hair covering... Oh no.
I didn't just see a middle-aged man try to steal a 4 real raincoat, did I?
Really?
The clerk stares. She's like 14.
Ah!
You're humiliated him.
I mean, it doesn't even cost that much. Like,
She says, fuck with Fritta.
fucking with Frit is dangerous, you know. Just leave it there.
God damn it. Okay, what else we got here?
A colourful display.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. The pale age vodka is special, I guess. You know.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. The pale age vodka, sure.
Alright. Alright, let's go talk to someone who might know something. I hear you. Maybe. Maybe Everett? No, Everett won't have anything for us right now. We need to get that envelope signed. Diesel. Diesel, I was watching your Fall Guys stream last night. Was it last night? I was just, I was lurking. I was the lurker you didn't even know was lurking. That's how good of a lurker I am. Alright, let's try to look at this mirror. Kim, get the fuck out of my room, dude. God damn, you're annoying. Ooh.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned
You sensed
with
me?
the expression. The window stands broken in its...
Right. Go, 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 go. Maybe I'll play some Fall Guys someday. I played it back when it first was available on the PS4.
neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman having sex. A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth.
From where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those
B
the
prime,
locations
the
you've singled
boardwalk,
out in
B
addition to
double
the roof?
prime,
And
Land's
what is the
End,
likelihood,
B
in
triple
your
prime.
opinion, that it came from a further distance? Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. It would be the diligent thing to do.
Damn it, okay. Sex. Nice. Every time I use the donut emote, I sense the hint of jealousy. Well, of course. You know? We eat all these donuts.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
She looks at chipped white polish.
Pretty. Looks alright.
Alright, later, bro. Alright, let's go out a different way. Ugh. Diesel, I have a question for you. When you're watching this stream, are you watching? Is it just you? Is it just you watching on your side there?
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Yeah, so Diesel, I always wonder, like while watching your stream, I mean, you're streaming with your daughter, so, you know, I feel like I have to dial it back a little bit. I have to reel myself in a little bit, as a member of the audience, you know, so I don't say anything that is, you know, too mature, too adult, but also, yeah, bro, have you ever heard of Dunkin' Donuts? So I guess I could just like ask you this on Slack, but like, yeah, what is your preferred level of like, you know, how pinball pitball can I get? I don't like to be inappropriate. I like to check in with people and see like what their you know, what their level of comfort is.
I want to
preferred. Yeah, what's your preferred level of pee-poo talk? Thank you, Say It Ain't Joe.
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively.
Yeah, so there's nothing in here. Let's look at these footprints again.
You clearly see
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
You always prefer the full level of pinball. Alright. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring the ruckus. Full tablespoon of pinball pitball coming at you. But
the man ponders his cooking.
No butts, no cuts, no butts, no dirty, dirty coconuts. I think that's what you're gonna say. What else? I'm gonna go back to. Go full stop. If Ivy doesn't like it, she can get grounded. Alright. Got
A
him.
lorry abandoned by the smell of cigarettes and perfume. Well, looks like.
Strange.
It has to be the smell of eternity.
Alright, let's get out of here. Get grounded. Ivy's a cool name. It's actually a badass name. Is there anything? Yeah, let me just check around this freaking island one more time. So I screwed up my last chance with this person. Let me see if I can talk to him again.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Not really. Oh, alright, nothing over here. Huh. I wish Kim wasn't with me. So, if Kim's not with me, I can fast travel, I'm pretty sure. Let's go. Alright, so we did a couple of dialogues when we were in Martinaise. That I think will help us get some open leads here. Ivy just said you can't say anything worse than her mom says. I can't? Like it's not possible to? Or like I'm not allowed to? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty foul-mouthed, so... Ooh, what's this?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
It's not possible
Not
to...
enough matter,
Okay,
I
that's
hope.
funnier.
I don't need what...
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's what I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
Well, I've already got all my questions answered, mostly. So, that's not really helpful.
More lessons in basic reality. Nothing more.
Yes,
he's being sarcastic.
we are.
Yes. Permit me, and if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality.
She won't maneuver her way out of...
I am the vilest of the... I am an...
It's sharp.
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind. No. Not, are you liberated enough to offer up your home on a plate for financial colonists? No. I think not.
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. They can forgive her, but only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
A devil, who being of great charm and...
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
Look at these dialogue options. It's getting hot and heavy over here. I don't think I'm gonna say wanna fuck. Might say devil woman?
I'm afraid you'll find that every woman is a... Honestly, when the dust settled, the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed. With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinaise a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
An appropriate warning to those who'd crossed the line, while a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt East.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition.
The Liberals.
Not here in Martinaise, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
Perhaps.
You're no dummy yourself. And the crown on your head as you lay in the casket.
Yes, I suppose I am.
Seditious talk, man.
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return? Glad to have been of assistance.
All right. Yeah, she sounds like Maud. Is that
The waves are beginning to die down.
God,
Those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards. Oh? Who? Okay. Oh. Yes, that's... Sorry I couldn't help. Well, how can I...
Alright, let's go look for that church. Who plays Maud Lebowski? Maud.
You pick up the handset. There's
Julianne
a
Moore,
tone.
thank you.
The machine is operable.
Random number? I feel like I've done this before. I'm not going to do it again. Alright, so I have some more knowledge compared to the last time I was in the church, which was like right at the beginning of the stream.
Yes, what is it? The swallow, you mean? What about it? Ghosts? I don't believe in them either. Great. What are we talking about? Exactly. What do you think?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I? You misery. But honestly,
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts.
somewhere
Only a strange thing.
there's this place.
The pillar.
Maybe. But it's. I know. No.
She sounds mildly.
Great. Thanks.
Oh, you know what? Here, let me go. I got an idea. Alright.
The portal reel is. You press the large button.
Here we go.
Commence, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. A click, Then silence for a bit. Nothing to do with this.
Huh.
The porter reel is...
The
When gonna run? Oh fuck!
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape.
I think we've got a few more questions for class.
Huh. Okay, so that didn't work. Well, out of ideas, gentlemen. Except I'm gonna go try and find more stuff to do. I'll start navigating counterclockwise from where I am now.
Hello again.
I feel like this is Ruby.
No. It's pretty desolate here.
Teenagers skulking around. Gang members looking for...
Superstition. We can turn a grim desolation into a fun recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the the musicians in... Anyway, I don't really...
She looks at the recording.
Take this, you're called.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool.
It's okay.
Can I give her my hat? Actually, let me put on a different hat, and then I can give her my hat. Wait, I feel like I've already given her a hat, actually. I'm gonna keep giving her hats. What is this, a hat parade? Freaking hat parade. God, I hate these guys.
Hi again. So, how things going? Yes. What? Yeah, good. It's the one they sell at...
It's like he nods, enthusiastic.
Yes? What's the deal? What kind of a hit? An audio shortfall, you say? Guess what?
They've got one speaker. One. Uno.
We've got some serious range on this baby. It'll blast her shoes off. Believe me.
Okay, give me the fucking speaker.
Oh yeah, that's...
If you don't know what the...
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up. And they have roots in ain't totally. The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my
Pericarnassian posse. Love is a relay out of 10.
We dance. Love is hardcore. Unity.
Unity.
Make some noise for my insulin.
You feel it. The anodes
and
here we go. Coursing through you. Your big toe starts.
Your pussy's like your people, man.
And where is your posse, detective?
Are we? Yeah! That's pretty downbeat. I think I speak for all of us when I say we expected the law to be more open to...
Hardcore!
Unity and the Pericarnassian posse. Yeah, I guess it...
The one with the large... You can't be scared of moving a little bit, are you? Get the grind on.
Fucking shit, man.
Goodbye, officer. Huh? I see you're here again. Offside, man. Nah. You heard me.
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Alright, let's run around. This guy's gonna run all the way around. What an idiot. Oh, I like that it goes all the way around, at least. Alright, let's make one more pass. And then maybe just quit. Maybe just quit this game.
Worn by elements.
From here to the wiring?
Church is in the way. Okay, so it could have happened. Might have happened from the church then. What is all this stuff, man?
Just dead. Oath.
Okay. Huh. Autosave. That's interesting. Well, before I go over there. Huh. Alright, we're still on the boardwalk. Trash can.
There's some tear. An empty two and no.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Alright, let's continue on our way. Talk to these guys again.
Hello again. No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one.
So you haven't seen...
No, I'm sorry. As I said...
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that.
This is just a day off. Yeah, but we're looking for someone. I don't care if it's your fucking day off,
He's
bro.
telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
That sucks. Alright. Oh yeah, there's fishes.
A few locusts trudge along the wall of the trap. Poor things.
They're locusts. Wow, you're going around, huh? That's cool. Ooh.
The trap is for poor things.
Okay. No way to get her over here. I've looked at this already. Oh.
There's no way.
There we go.
Here,
there we go.
Look
Jeez.
how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off have failed. Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable, but I like the spirit.
Have some points.
And dangerous. Dangerous too.
The suspect? God, I hope not. I can't see a way in, though many have tried.
Horseshit. We can get in there. No? Damn. Alright, I guess we're going all the way around. Alright, so... Not really done anything in the past hour of gameplay. Just a couple of dialogue options that we hadn't chosen before. Bought a stupid little figurine. But we're kind of coming up on hitting dead ends here. What is this? I did get a T-shirt. Let's try going in this door. Alright, let's think. I love that this girl is like humming the theme song.
Yes, I am. Uh-huh. Mom is great. You know what's great about Mom? Everything.
Nice.
Bye.
Alright, see ya. I got a bitchin' T-shirt stating joke, but I already have a shirt that I like that I'm wearing right now. And a, like, silk robe. Alright, I think this is the shack that I own. Alright. What's this?
As you look at the floor, the edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the
Here we
floorboards
go.
is dark and damp. Nothing particular catches your eye. Something bad. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand.
Oh, yeah, I love
Dry,
finding
not
stuff.
like outside. A small cylindrical object.
Oh, bullet!
A bullet.
A bullet!
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does.
Let's
Holding
go.
the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you.
Love it. What's this? Food?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it,
I'm not fucking shaving, dude.
an old mirror hangs on the wall.
Okay. So my next thing, after I talk to the washerwoman, I'm gonna start going through all of these tasks that I can do. I still don't. Ooh. I can do fast travel now. Is it because? Wonder why I can do fast travel. Is it because Kim was temporarily not with me? Alright, but anyway. Where's the Samaran butter? Let me find out what that is. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So the Samaran butter is actually inaccessible after a certain part of the game. Alright, let's see what else. Padlocked door. Okay, so apparently that one also cannot be done. So this is looking good. And then wash basin. What's this? Oh, that was the one I was just looking at. And that was like a 50% chance. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother with that shit. Let's talk to the wash wheel then and see what we can find out.
Lieutenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
So we're just gonna come right out and say, why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack? Oh shit.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
Oh shit.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into?
She seems
Oh boy.
to a previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before, but this seems different.
Gotta lead.
That's for the police to find out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
You said she left on Monday?
Early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think. I cleaned it, like I always do. No.
The truth, sire.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to come. How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure.
Aye. Do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment.
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter. Like you sometimes get, son.
Oh shit.
She really believes that.
Okay.
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape million, although I guess she was pretty handy with the...
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in
okay.
heat. You'll never find her, you know.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Oh?
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in.
The felled electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again.
Nice.
Step closer.
What more do you want to know? Yes, let's hear those other questions. One thing, officer.
She really means it.
She's a good girl.
Alright. So she went up the coast. We're going back up the coast again, folks. Actually, we're gonna go up to that mural. Where's the mural? Up here. Fuck this guy. I'm shipping up to Boston.
You see, a once bright mural, a slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken
Here we go.
windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing. There's something.
She's in there. She's fucking in there. Let's go.
She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat shack, in that church tower, maybe.
Alright, Kim.
Why single out this one building?
83%. She's fucking in there?
Even though
Yeah.
you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead. No rustle in the reeds.
Just fucking
The
in there.
wind has trying to talk to the wind. The city, whatever you is trying to talk to the city. Something you've done before. Is
Yeah.
it in your secret repertoire?
Yeah.
Prayer of sorts. To Revachol.
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
I'm sure it won't come to
Walk
that.
the
Alright,
coast,
bruh.
the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always... An adventure awaits. An adventure on the windswept urban coast.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so I can level up something. My volition, endurance, and composure are all at a 2. What else? Volition. Perception would be good. I'm gonna do volition. Oh! Hey, thanks for the subscription, Diesel. Let's go. Where my donuts at? My donuts at? Donuts. I feel like my volition's already pretty good. Oh, I see. Damage to my... Shit. Okay. So the electric doorbell and Classia, I can go back and retry. Cool. Alright, let's go explore the coast again. Because it was so fun the last time. Alright, it's definitely not here. Alright, this is fun. Pickle, party, pickle, party. Ba, 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 do, do, do. Nothing over here. Colonel Sanders. Wait, is that fucking... Ooh, nice one. Alright, so far I do not... I'm gonna try and... I don't think that door is openable. But if I were... Hey, there it is. That's pretty sick. I believe that's Brian O'Neill's favorite. Let's see if we can get in the door. I know I can't, but I need to at least check.
An old door worn by.
From here, it's military. The washerwoman meant.
Alright, no good. Huh, so we search the coast. Alright, we searched the coast and we didn't see anything.
Hello again. Sure. Okay.
Alright, no good. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the washerwoman? And her daughter? This game is tough, man.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Yeah, leave me alone. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to her daughter. What's the Kenny
Waves are
Omega?
beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Oh? Who? Okay. Oh. Yes, that... Sorry I couldn't help. Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Couldn't have been that good of a charity, Diesel. Let's see. Yeah, let's try and go up here again. Oh, Sabretooth? Hell yeah.
The once
It's like
mural towers
it's
above
like
you,
mutton chop,
saying,
and then it goes
"Fell
into a
electrical
mustache
R
with
and
like nothing,
B.
with nothing here.
Is just
No
a
goat.
whisper away." Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it. In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels.
She's right there.
She's down there.
Okay. Why? So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
There has to be a way to use brute force.
What is this? A tire. Let's see that Kenny Omega. Oh.
An old
gross.
pipe peeks out from beneath the rotting boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the felled building?
Yeah, I would do. That would look good on you, though. I think you have a better, like, you have more thick facial hair than that dude.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside.
Let's go, baby! Finally doing some stuff. Fuck yeah.
The lieutenant looks over your shoulder. An ordinary drainage. As your eyes adjust, you see some trash, crumpled up newspapers, cigarette, and nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown.
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However,
Chill the
vibe
fuck out,
suggests
Kim.
there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant's face lights up.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
Alright, I need... Oh, I already have this?
Behind the pipe, the maintenance door. You and the lieutenant leave all your weight into pushing the doors apart.
Let's take a breather and try this again later.
You suck, Kim. I hate you. Any other ways in this fucking building? Alright, let's climb the ladder. We're probably gonna fall off this ladder. So I think before I do it...
The rusty ladder leads to the...
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground? And you're 180?
This is fine.
Okay, but still, the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. What if you were to do some astral projection? Be open-minded about this.
Oh, let's see. Ooh, okay, Diesel. Hanging out at the train station.
Teleportation is not a thing.
Teleportation is not a thing?
This really has nothing to do with... Oh yes, it could.
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you.
Oh, look at that. I'm gonna teleport.
All you need to
What?
do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is...
Do it.
Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear. Your atoms fading out of existence.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
What?
You find yourself on the roof. And mastered the art of physical displacement.
So I went up the ladder, huh?
I just saw you climb the ladder. You just climbed it like a regular person.
That's fucking awesome.
No, not like a regular person. Like a phase spider.
Well, you didn't climb it, Kim, so eat my ass.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away the lieutenant's voice.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside. Don't go adventuring with a backup, especially...
Oh, shut up, Kim. Like, don't fucking, like, talk under your breath when you're, like, that far away, you asshole. Okay, anything else up here? I don't have to come up here again. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Anything else? No? Alright, let's go. Kim's a fucking buzzkill. Kim doesn't like pinball. He doesn't like climbing ladders. He doesn't like any of the zany shit I say. I need a flashlight. Postcard. Faded picture postcard. Anything else? He didn't. Yeah, he didn't like that jacket. Good call. Speaking of which, where's that jacket? There it is. Wait, can we see the back of this? Oh, it's even, it's blurred out here too. That's clever. back in my silk robe. Alright, let's head down the stairs, folks. This is interesting stuff. I was really worried. Actually, I was super worried after last episode that like I was running into into blocks here. So I'm pretty stoked. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's Kim. Do you think... Alright, should we let Kim in now? Or should we wait until we've explored the dungeon? I think... Hankoa. Hankoa. Yeah, that fucking Eggman guy. Yeah. I think we should let Kim in because having Kim around like opens up dialogue. You think Kim needs a timeout? Okay. I'll check this thing out and then I'll let Kim in. Alright, I checked out the file folders, now we'll let Kim in.
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. It's been...
Who's there? What do you mean, who's there? It's me, Kim. Stop playing around and help me get this door open.
Hey, fuck you, asshole.
Are you okay in there?
You really ought to open this door. It's dangerous to
go ahead alone. Okay, so that's a... I'm gonna open it.
It's much easier from this side. The panels on the rails, once you dust the sand off.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that. Yes. Time to investigate these passages.
Let's go, baby.
And not make more sound.
Not running is a great way to do that.
Okay, I won't run. Actually, let's go this way. Kim does the smart things for me. Yeah, so I can be the idiot. Ooh, crevice. Wow, look at all this stuff.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, "Years worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair matched by an ample moustache and sideburns. Look, someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across...
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some...
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious.
Communards.
I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have... We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinaise being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the...
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no good.
Maybe I should move in here.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this game. You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've...
Yeah, no one was in here, bro.
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary? Outside the window, another day. The beat...
It's a great place to hide, and Masovianism and murder are certainly not mutually exclusive. But there hasn't... Indeed. No one could get a clear view.
The lieutenant's voice betrays a slight disappointment, which he...
In fact, I think we're done with this bunker.
Fuck you, we're not done with the bunker, dude. Check the island for bullet traces. Ooh, what's this? Hat? +1 to Masovian socioeconomics. Friendly neighborhood communard. Kind of want to put this horrific necktie back on. Right? Like, Kim doesn't tell me what to do. I'm the one that let Kim into this bunker, and I'm the one that's gonna let him out of it. Actually, I'm gonna go over here first. Back up! Ooh, what's this? Suit jacket. Alright, I have to reorganize all my stuff now. Okay, shit. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Gloves, shoes, hats, shirts. Ooh, the gloves. Plus one, plus one. Wish I could just sell these clothes, because, like, I'm not gonna wear any of them, you know? Ooh, bullets. Alright, let's go. I feel like something's about to happen here. Hold on to your butts. Here we go. Alright. Butts are secured. Oh, here we go. Buzzing sound. Oh.
You feel something, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp.
No, what do you mean? I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. No, but
it's not a quib. The situation is dangerous. He trusts your gut feeling on this.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do.
You will upset the balance of power in Martinaise. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Alright, let's see. It's already 8:50.
Yes. There won't be time for that once things go down. Matter of fact, I don't think there's time for it now.
If you must.
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
You're right. However corrupt he may be, nothing happens in Martinaise without him knowing. We might have to dirty our hands, but...
In this case, we can't afford to be squeaky clean.
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have...
I wouldn't be so sure.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, they will...
Alright, let's turn back a little bit. There we go, that's what I wanted. This green orb. Oh. union and cryptozoology business might end when you do. Huh? I don't give a shit. Alright. We're about to do some shit, folks. Like I said, hold on to your butts. What do we got here? Some money. It's always cool.
Suddenly,
your
entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static,
Here we go.
A woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, doesn't wish to hurt you. Not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones.
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
The explosion of static you're hearing, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear or think...
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
The pale? It's the end of the world. I built it myself.
That's illegal.
Oh yeah. Way beyond. No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was... Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and felt...
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops. And of...
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Damn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down.
Oh, she's got a gun.
I've also got a gun, by the way.
The gun she's carrying is a 2-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon.
Party suit.
Well, it doesn't feel much better.
Yeah, something interesting's finally happening.
Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
I literally cannot believe it.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So That's one knife I didn't want to find for my back.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now. Hardy for one.
I was, before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit. It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out.
God damn it.
Guys, hold up. Stop. I'm a potato.
Hey.
Excuse me. I'm a living, I mean, what else, look at me. What else could I be? I'm a living potato. I love your energy.
Keep away from him.
Am I a potato, yes or no?
Would you keep away from
Am I a potato, yes or no?
Keep away from these
Until, when I'm a potato. I'm a potato. What's going on? I'm a potato. Wow, that guy's really hurt.
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh, I knew the kitten had claws, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me? My boys? What is this? I thought Titus and I had a decent
Here we go.
relationship. Oh, doesn't even matter. How could they be
I'm gonna,
my boys?
yeah,
when
Bulk.
they're
I'm
not
gonna
even my friends?
break it.
Those guys liked me. I know it. This is what happens to people whom people like. How the fuck do the rest of you get by?
She says no.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types. Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
Let's go, boys.
She didn't hate it, okay?
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon me. Like fuck I did. I was in all the time. I went for a leak, 10-15 minutes max. Wow, now I'm curious.
Ooh.
Explain.
Played pinball much?
No, not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun.
Oh god, man. Haven't been into low risk, no reward games.
Why? Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries. Not murder mysteries.
She looks you in the eye, impassively, making it clear that she's not planning to...
Yeah, this is like one of several times they've talked about pinball.
What the fuck do elevators have to do with anything? Not particularly. I'm not really into old shit for old shit's sake.
God damn it!
God damn it!
Don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
So the shot did not come from the roof.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
And the gun store, Trigger Happy Jacks. What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
A knocked away 80 front loader.
That isn't it.
No, they're not practical. Yeah.
Okay.
Evident. Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. It's very powerful. The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar. No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style. So now I'm leaving Revolution. I never did No, I did not.
Okay.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too.
Everyone just like fucked over this
Never
person.
trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Yeah, as soon as I get out of this mind control.
She's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
That's your... No. Gifts of flowers and candy are...
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine.
There you go.
Based on what I've heard about you...
There's a sinister note in her for...
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
More questions, okay.
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes. Her tired.
Okay.
His radio?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claudia's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Ruby the instigator? Well, she helped clean up after the murder, but even though she didn't commit the murder.
She eyes you warily. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
It's okay. We just want to...
Right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Claudia comes in. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She asked me to come upstairs. The murk she'd been going...
Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck. To fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy boys. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed. As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried the lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way.
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
What do they do to you?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn la puta madre.
La puta madre. Oh, shit.
That strange, distant fear is getting close.
Yes. You. Everyone says you're his peon. His human can opener.
Oh, fucking hell. Me.
Fucking hell. And why me? It's especially bad suddenly. felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminal.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both. Yeah, sure.
She does.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition?
She's not going to change her mind that easily. Wait, one thing. Possibly small.
Oh my god.
She said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway? Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys
and a lady. Okay.
The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either. One of the guys seemed chipper. Did that sound about right?
No idea who these people are. Literally, Satellite Officer Vic Blair looks out of the window grimly, then puts his "Let's go home, Jean." Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
Well, this has been a great talk, really. But I think what bunker? Don't know anything about.
Fuck.
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the
Let's go.
It's a little clearer. The violet white noise becomes even more overwhelming closer to the compressor. Feels like your brain is swelling up in your skull. You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading. Well, this feels familiar. No, it's many years of combined. All you feel is pain and weakness.
God damn it.
Cop suffers final heart
You fucking
attack.
kidding
A
me?
detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker."
God damn it. Alright, so basically that was the most frustrating fucking... I shouldn't have let Kim in. That was my downfall.
2 rusty metal...
Alright, so what I'm gonna do...
It's much easier from this...
Yes. Time to investigate these passages.
I lost a shit ton of progress.
Make more sound.
That was so fucking annoying.
Not...
Get the fuck out, Kim. Asshole. Alright, so I learned a lesson there, and that's that I should have a bunch of health items. So that's what I'm gonna go buy right now. I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna give up after this.
The world.
It was pretty funny that I died of a heart attack, though. Time for Pharaoh. Keep up, Kim. God damn, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna go buy some goodies.
Okay, let's flip her over. It's
That's a
chunky. Uh-oh, you got a chunky. Uh-oh, Chunky's here. He's gobbling up your points.
Alright, let's look at this.
small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Batiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Batiste makes you feel better. Okay, here. I hope Saint Batiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Batiste makes you feel better or something. Okay.
Alright, I'm good now.
Here.
Let's
I
fucking
hope
go.
Saint Batiste makes.
I hope Saint Batiste makes you feel better or something. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, let's go. Okay, come here. What did you have to say? It's a beautiful day at X. How can I help you? You worked at a place called X? Give me a fingernails. No. You can rat them out. Ugh. Oh yeah, beautiful day at compliments. That's what it was. Let me go in here first.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
This is weird. I did not get this option
Yes,
before.
filament memories. From the time when the how was a close...
So it is. The rest of the buildings, these? No.
All you will find here.
Of which I received none. Or you know why I was able to do that? It was because my health and morale were all the way up. I guess it's important to have health and morale all the way up.
A mustachioed and mutton chopped years. Someone
Yes,
the lieutenant.
We have found a lot.
Good hiding place.
Half-a-cent. I think the purpose of I won't stand in your... You mean like Rube?
Alright, later. Peepoo. Alright, I got your hat. Logan Paul, I got your hat. Well, the only reason I'm clicking through quick now, Bulky, is because I've already been through this before. And I'm trying to get to that part where I was just at. In other words, that's a chunky. Oh, what's that? Oh.
There it is again.
No. No.
It's not a quick. He trusts you.
Looks like our once we detain him.
You will keep calm. Go over.
You're right.
In this case,
yeah.
If you must.
Well,
if you can't,
I think I see.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Alright, there it is, everyone.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's
Alright,
like
here we go.
You're feeling can't say it.
the voice coming through doesn't wish to hurt you. No, buddy. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's up.
I'm using a pale latitude.
The blasted from that.
Alright, I'm gonna blast through this.
Saw my equipment. A pale latitude compressor is used. Signals are relayed across its source. Precisely. At the upper limit.
She's been holed up in here for.
The pale? No. I built it.
That's a leak.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah. I stuck with. Yeah. Let's.
So she thinks of you as her.
If you've got. God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can.
The gun. Well, just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
I heard you in the passage, so you.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So nice.
As opposed to.
I was.
That's her. It was dark in the shadow.
No.
Right,
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? Nah. She didn't crap. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus and his boys, man.
Even now, Kim is a paragon of professionalism. He is trying to make it.
Well, fuck.
A dollar.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Huh.
Like what?
A strong moral compass.
I didn't like him. Plenty of broken people who. Yeah, sure.
She didn't.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Man, I was with the boys the whole. Like, fuck, I did. I was in. Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, don't know it. But the shot couldn't have come.
She has a.
That didn't go so good.
And
Okay.
the gun still. Trigger happy. What did you think? That I'm going to. Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
I knocked away 80.
That isn't it.
No, they're not practical. Yeah. Evidence. Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Plaza's rooftop. Sure, I've hung. The view's pretty. It's very. Yes, I'm sure. No. So now I'm leaving. I never did. No, I did not. So.
That really comes as a blow to her.
Okay, cool.
Beneath it, she's relieved. Tommy didn't.
No.
She deliberately.
I got lucky being a dispatcher.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
Based on what I've.
There's a sinister note in it.
Yeah?
More questions before doing anything.
How should I?
Those rings.
Let's
Who
go.
has it?
Let's go. Let's
He
go.
was still warm.
She's refused.
All right. She sits down with a drink trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. Oh yeah.
This woman is sick.
No, she asked.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What?
She looks shaken.
Yeah. She.
Classy and exactly what she.
I really don't care which one of us you think. As I keep telling you, war.
She doesn't.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for. I saw.
That straight.
Yes.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking hell. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Oh yes, they do.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with a disco pants and a fucking.
So she knows your name. That doesn't. All of this just means that you're effective. I don't know. Sounds.
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing. Yeah, sure.
She does.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself. You've been to.
She's not. Wait. One thing. Possible.
Yeah. You had your death squad with you. What happened to them? Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. One of the guys. That sounded.
No, Satellite Officer Vic Mayer. Let's go home, John. Nothing's going to happen.
I've faced worse.
She hasn't. She hasn't gone up against 3 armed people before, and she believed me.
What bunker? Don't know anything about.
Keep calm. Breathe in.
All right, let's go, baby. I failed a 97% check before. Here we go.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but... She looks at the machine, assessing the damage.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh!
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down.
Oh, yes it is.
You should know the words
Oh!
to say. You've been here yourself, so why is it not coming to you? Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her finger squeezes the trigger now. A smirk crosses her face as she watches you stand there, mute. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Lieutenant Yefreitor Dubois, control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing.
Maybe
that
she's
happens in
okay.
this case, believe me. You can't let this break you.
You know, nothing good ever happens under the boardwalk.
There is no coming back from this one. It will stay with you in nightmares.
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. That tent there.
Oh, I'm gonna take her fucking gun. Damn. That was pretty wild. I think my boss got me this game, or like, you know, actually it's really like a friend I work with, but now like he's my boss, and I think he warned me about that scene, and I just like forgot about it. Ruby's gone.
The plain red tent stands by. It was pitched by practiced hands. You see a rolled up sleeping bag.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
Fuck that, let's steal the sleeping bag and let the rats have their way with her.
The lieutenant nods.
Her hand is sticking out. Is this the best you guys could do?
There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Magazines? You should look through them. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More technology. You pocket the worn brown leather journal. She watches by, motionless.
We should read this immediately, like...
You think so? What about this gun? What about these clothes? What about this journal?
A thick journal. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name. Schneller. This was important to her, when it was still hers. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
How do I solve the next part? Gun. Yeah, I have a gun now.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny it's a mix of logistical notes.
We could learn a lot from this.
Okay.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism. Esoteric radio technology. Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions, the staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal. The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this, loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal. That name is a small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th. Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head. While I'm napping, then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. Is it? Can you be sure? What if you are secretly being manipulated by La Puta Madre as you pursue this investigation? What if he wiped your memory on purpose?
Am I the La Puta Madre?
On purpose? That's pretty far-fetched. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point. Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the entry ends abruptly. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs for the competition. The most recent entry is from today. Even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
You're my Puta Madre.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks. Don't get emotional.
She killed the merc, then turned the gun on herself. Case closed.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
He truly does not believe you are. His trust is well placed.
Could have been Titus. Then again, maybe there's a hardy boy we've yet to meet who acted as his accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags.
Do we though? Alright, return the whirling in rags. Are you La Puta Madre's peon? I thought I increased my composure last. Did I not? What should I do? I guess I'll do composure. Can I fucking fast travel yet? No, because goddamn Kim is with me. Well, it's a lot easier to do now that I don't have some like pale emitter blasting my ass. Alright, so I think I'll blast you all over. I think that's probably gonna end our stream for today, for the most part. I'm gonna run back to the Whirling and Rags. I'm gonna check in with her really quick and be like, hey, you killed her. You killed Ruby.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope
No? I can't tell her? Alright, see ya. What a trip, right? Like, I started... Yeah, I'm gonna play some Saffron Shorn. I started this stream, like, convinced almost that I was kind of stuck. And I knew that I would eventually get to it. What was the thing... Wait, what was the thing that actually got me to her? I found the bullet. I found the bullet in the shack. I talked to the washerwoman about the bullet, and then I looked at the mural or whatever. Okay, so that's what happened. What is this thing? Oh.
Stop. Now.
Oh.
It is time.
Oh, what is this?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul. Be prepared. Wield Ruby's double-barreled pistol. What a shitty gun. But it's better than nothing.
Then you'd better get ready.
Fuck. I have one bullet. Alright, folks. Shit's about to get down.
I'm allowed shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Oh boy.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna
It's
get
time for
hurt.
gun.
We need to talk this through. Alright?
Let's go.
Gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
The loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate.
Wait,
His
who's this
fingers
guy
reach
over here?
For the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
DePaul's got an ass.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
Yeah, I saw that immediately, dude.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
Alright, let's go. Oh! Oh, fuck!
Comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Okay. Oh, he's drunk?
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire. You can't think that way now.
Fuck! You're probably gonna get killed too. I think I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, let me, can I do a quick save? No.
I
Fuck.
didn't think I had it in me to kill a cop.
To your left, you hear the lieutenant cock his gun.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, your fingers holding the grip of a gun that has just taken a life tingle. Go for it, it seems to say. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Rude. Rude is the killer.
Huh?
Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out. Rip you open.
The gunner, the raddest, the killer. What do you think he does? Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up, soldier of the apocalypse style.
Easy. Easy now.
Yeah? Who did that? Yeah? Who the fuck is Ruby?
A suspect. Ruby is a suspect we chased down on the coast. She was hiding.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now? Huh? How about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me about some puta one more time.
Bad argument. He doesn't know local mobsters.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Oh shit!
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him.
That doesn't sound good. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call. International
Fuck.
something. International law. Don't say it. But now you stood there scratching your ass for 1.5 seconds. You think this helps things? Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly. Corty, Cortiner, Major Raoul Corty, Cortiner, friends with Lely. Raoul and Lely.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. We're all sentenced to death by lead. Fuck do you mean?
We've heard testimony.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. Squeeze a bit of kiptass here and there. If Lely was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show.
Ready to open fire, Major. At...
Our colonel did what he had to do. It was either one cunt or 100 of them. Rude here.
In your ship pipes, ready to fuck.
He likes to fire mortars at random coordinates. Wipe out mud huts like that.
He was a good commander. I can.
Oh yeah. He would have commanded this fuckhell way better than I did. That fucking murdered him. Had him stink the village up for 2 weeks after.
Listen, man.
Told us what? What did you say? Who said that? Tattoo. Baby Blue, yeah. It was creepy. Find his killer. Cop. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam.
Big talk, but you got him to admit he's a bad leader. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
Yes.
Yeah? So what? You should be drunk too. Or, like, drunker. You don't want to die sober, do you?
All right. Let's...
That didn't work at all. He's more focused than...
You think I care what that company cunt thinks? She's gone, you stupid fuck. Stay cool. Don't do anything stupid. The company bitch is gone. Baby's gone.
Guys, I can...
Hold your ground. Any more you run,
Shaky ran away.
They're afraid. No, the rest will stay. They would hold their ground.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left! What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! She left! Her room's cleaned out! What?
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one.
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
What's the matter, loincloth? Got your mouth full of dick.
Shit, this is it. Tell him anything. Tell him you have more information.
Rude. Kill him.
Uh-oh.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. The shot rings in your stomach. Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with incredible force. A volcano of burning pain erupts from your left shoulder. The pain flows over your entire body like an awful shock. A grim knowing rises from within.
God, please.
Then, 2 shots ring out, and you hear a scream. But you're
Let's
too
go.
late to see who got hit. Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets.
Yeah,
as
Kim,
Roland staggers
baby.
back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human.
Get
An
fucked, idiot.
unbelievable shot from the lieutenant. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
Oh God, watch out!
Uh-oh. Have to dodge more bullets?
A look of happiness. His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Something in the fear must distort him somehow. Here it comes. Death.
Let's go. Shoot me, bitch.
You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear gunfire shatter glass, and then a man in pain. It's Titus with a splat like meat. You hear bullets rip into him.
Gross.
He's not gonna make it. Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there.
Oh,
Even
no.
most of what's down there. You can also feel the bone where the bullet went in. Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of...
You're bleeding out. Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
Live fast, die old.
You can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your arm is all it takes. There is no room for hesitation.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Finally doing some shit.
He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him. You hear a roar of pain, a death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the tape. The hulking figure too is gone, and so is Kim, and the whole world.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
No.
The fight? There is no fight. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. And rotting. And being disinfected. And
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world.
Let's
Playing
go.
sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only...
Okay. Well, that was a hell of a thing.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
Day 6. That was wild. I can't believe I survived that. It seems like there were no good choices to make there, but I definitely, if there were good choices to make, I didn't make.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off. Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day. 2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water. Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt. I am relieved. I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely. Yes, we have also completely failed. But that's okay. What happened? We tried to take the diplomatic route and hoped they wouldn't attack first. They did. As retaliation, the rifleman shot you. He hit. With his carabine. I was looking for a clear line of sight. When I found it, I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine.
This is not the first person to die in his place.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care. Titus died in the hospital.
Damn.
Alain and the young musician, I forget his name, they are all that's left. Yes, you were bleeding out by then. You warned me.
Thank you.
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him. A stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened. He's in a private hospital across the river. Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured.
There is unveiled anger in his voice.
We won't get to him anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage. Yes. This is the one. 4. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Titus. Yes, officer. 6 people are dead. It's not a success.
+1. Ruby.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet. And we are still alive.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies.
There was a firefight!
His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating.
Pretty bad, officer. You've suffered 2 wounds. The first is below your shoulder. The bullet passed through your shoulder blade, luckily missing your lung and heart. The second shot hit you in the thigh, the left quadriceps. No major arteries were nicked, but the bullet, we will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette.
Tardy bum kegs.
Is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead,
there was just a firefight.
Rise to the sky.
That's about it.
Back to that shithole, he says.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me... I'm sure they're worried about you.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about you. If they were, wouldn't they be here?
I don't know. Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
I'm a psycho locomotor.
I did. It's part of a detective's task chain. You can...
Actually, you can. You can even remove a fractured bullet, it seems.
Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me with the butt of his gun. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you.
It's like a very text-based like RPG where you're trying to solve a murder.
Easy now.
And it's very multi-layered. It's basically like this world that we're in, that the game is in, is like fully fictional.
Your balance is way off.
How are you?
Let's fucking go.
I honestly don't know. We can't talk to Everard. The harbor
Night,
is
see it
locked
ain't
down.
Joe.
Everyone in there is outside our grasp.
Thanks for hanging out.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you hung out for a while, man. This is actually the longest time I've streamed this game.
Yes, she left yesterday morning to meet the board of Wild Pines. Oh, that is what I've heard.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
There's
a lot of
pin
like world
somewhere
building
the
in this
machine
game.
that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad.
There's a pin somewhere in the machine.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way.
Yeah, this is probably the most compelling episode between the like the brain hemorrhaging thing and then the firefight that just happened.
Guard confirmed she left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up. I don't know. I think the dangerous theory you presented on Classio was wrong. We have not found a motive or a weapon for her. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Let's see.
What? Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't...
He's wrong.
Okay. I don't know. That's been there for years. Yes, God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable. We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree.
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely... We could find thousands more.
But they seemed so mysterious.
No need to be melodramatic. Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peony.
That does make some sense.
Okay.
He does not know what it's morning outside, you think?
I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism, detective. on account. Ideology does not have anything to do with the murder investigation at hand.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
It really is very hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
No. Are you ready to limp? Good.
The lieutenant did mention also it's just close enough to endure the walk.
Why not?
Alright. We know what to do next. Oh, he just put the fucking cigarette out on the floor? What an asshole.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was...
Wow. Alright. So... a couple days went by. It's now Saturday. I lost a day. That's fine. Can I level this up? No. What's my lowest stuff right now? Conceptualization, visual calculus, reaction speed. If I had a faster reaction speed, I would have been able to dodge bullets in that last one. I'm gonna do visual calculus. I think that actually might help my next challenge here. All right. I think that about does it for me today. Get ocular pat down. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Anyway, there's been a hell of a night in this game. It was really cool playing it. Yeah, visual calculus. That's purely, well, I think there's like an observation one. Oh man, yeah, good job everyone. Good job hanging out so long. Really looking forward to the next episode now, because like now things are getting juicy. But I feel like that was probably like the first act, and this is either like a 2 or a 3 act play. And it's been 12 episodes, and we do about 2 hours per stream. This one was like 3 hours. So we've played like 25, 26 hours of this game. I feel like it's a 2 act play, because 60 hours of gameplay is that's like all I can fucking take with this. It's crazy. Anyway. Have a good night, everyone. I know it's super late over there on the East Coast. Catch some streaming. What do we got for streaming tomorrow? Looks like Mutterfutter is streaming tomorrow night. And then I think I'm actually going to be streaming again Saturday night. So is Diesel. So we'll have to figure that out. Figure out timing. Tardy, if you want to play some Rocket League, I'm gonna go take a shower right now, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and let's play some Rocket League in like, let's say 15-20 minutes. All right. Thanks everyone. Catch you on the flippity flip. Bye. Oops, that's the wrong one.